Assalamu alaikum. Hope you are all doing well. Alhamdulillah, as usual, we are fine too. Maybe you guys are wondering why I'm not posting new videos because I was busy in shopping, preparing luggage, doing corona test, and completing some tests before leaving for Pakistan. One funniest thing about luggage bags I would like to share with you. Do you believe due to corona for 3 days I was looking for luggage bags and finally I got one from the TJ Maxx. After completing all these time consuming tasks, our flight still got cancelled couple of times due to COVID, which was really stressful thing for all of us. Finally, June 17th was the third day. All of our things were in place. Flights and hotels were booked, and we were all enthusiastic to go. We are heading to San Francisco. San Francisco is almost 45 minutes away from my home.
To be exact, we need to go to the San Francisco airport. But until we get there, let me tell you a little bit about San Francisco itself. The city shows history from the period of when the Spanish missions were being built to the present with technology and true beauty. San Francisco is one of the top 20 cities of the United States and will not bore you when you get there. Just to get there, you need to use one of the two bridges, which are the Bay Bridge or the Golden Gate Bridge, which also show the past and the present. San Francisco started to get really popular and populous during the California Gold Rush, which happened in the 1848 to 1851 period. That's when gold was found in California, and many people from all over the world came to San Francisco, and the population grew and the economy grew too. But San Francisco fires, which happened, burned the city down, but did not burn the people's hopes. People rebuilt the city and its ports and the airports, which can show a lot of faith from the American people.
Look at the traffic system, it is one of the busiest cities. But still, everything is looking organized and running smoothly. The roads are wide and the bridges are built according to the traffic requirement. You can see how everything is looking organized. Weather is so pleasant today, so you can see San Francisco is also well known for its weather. Its weather is always pleasant and chilly, ranging from 55 to 65 degree Fahrenheit, whether you come in the summer or in the winter. We are at the Bay Bridge, which Hakim talked about a little while ago. Traveling is always fun for me and for my family, especially when we are visiting our native country. We can enjoy our food there, which tastes like they always did. We can hang out with our family and friends, which can help me in traveling. Because nowadays mall and other places are much more fun to go with company and family. You can joke around, have important conversation and much more. Also, I know much more about my own country rather than other country which I am going to. I can show my children how I discovered these places. You can say all past memories become alive again. First, we had a flight from San Francisco to Lahore, but due to cancellation of flights because of Corona, no more flights were available to go to Lahore until the end of June. Fortunately, we got a flight from San Francisco to Karachi. We decided that was the best option since we had booked all of our hotel reservation and much more. Canceling that would cause a huge work, so we ended up booking that because my husband took off from his work and he could not make changes anymore. Thankfully, we did not have to cancel our trip because that would be a huge bummer.
The reason I am excited to go to Pakistan is because number one, I love to eat and everything is Pakistan is halal. Me and my dad for about 1 to 2 weeks have been looking up and doing research on the best places to eat, and my dad is going to show some places that he used to eat at in his childhood, so I'm super excited for that. And I'm also excited to meet some family from my mom and from my dad's side. You are about to see Alcatraz Island, which holds one of the most famous prisons in the world, Alcatraz, which held one of the most feared and worst criminals in the 19th century.
You can see human keep on enhancing technology and get the opportunities to build a skyscraper like these. These skyscrapers such as France America Pyramid, Koi Tower 181 Fremont, 555 California Street, 345 California Center, Millennium Tower, One Lincoln Hill and much more. These buildings aren't just tall but are also built earthquake proof to help them from not falling over.
There are many great things that I like about the city of San Francisco. One is there's a lot of places to see, past and present. There is many history with San Francisco, and one of my favorite things about San Francisco is one of my favorite basketball teams or one of my favorite sports teams play for this city. But what do we do mostly when we come to San Francisco? Well, my family and me usually go to Pier 39.
Now we are going to enter the San Francisco airport where Horam will drop us off and go to park his car at the long-term parking area where our car will stay until we come back. We have to pay for this parking per day, but it's convenient for us, so he's gonna park his car there because along with kids and luggage it's not easy to rent a car or wait for Uber.
Most of the time when we travel, we use the San Francisco airport. We've used the international and the domestic terminals for travel because we've traveled in the country and outside of the country, and it's a very beautiful on the inside.
Now we are waiting for Huram, but it's too hot here. I think so we should go inside and wait for him.
Well then, we decided to make some movies and take some pictures.
We are going through Emirates and already have check-in online. Now we just have to claim our boarding pass, certifying our COVID test and submitting our luggage bags.
Thing we reached before time because there's more traffic now, and we found a beautiful mural. Me and my mom decided to take a picture.
Almost 3 hours earlier we arrived at the airport, so now I have to spend my time. So I decided to visit Gucci and Hermes to see what they have here. They have bags, perfumes, scarves, bracelets, wallets, accessories, scarves, ties, glasses. As you can see, they have in different colors and shapes. Blankets, outfits, they have scarves in different colors and different sizes. Their price range varies from size to size.
And over here we have Bowden Bakery, which is a bakery that is in San Francisco, California, which is especially known for its sourdough bread. This bakery was actually founded in 1849 and is the oldest continually operating business in San Francisco. It was formed during the gold rush in California, and sourdough was one of the most favorite foods for the gold miners. And over here you can see they have their own oven, which proves they make everything here. They have a side of soup for $8 and their own burger, and they show everything on display before buying it. There's people working, making fresh stuff, fresh bread, cans of soup, so you can buy it for your trip while you can eat it on the plane. But on later airports, when they check your bags, you might have to throw it away. As you can see over here, it even says since 1849. This is another duty-free shop that sells about everything. You can buy a gift, a snack if you want to eat anything. You can buy cups and glass bottles like you can see over here. And it's just a duty-free shop. We at the end just bought a veggie sandwich. It was vegan. This is another shop, It is more of a small restaurant. You can buy things from here. Over here, they have more of a breakfast type menu. They have breakfast burritos, breakfast sandwiches, muffins, bagels, crepes. So anything that you might want to eat in the morning. And they're freshly made. They have their little cooking area in the back. So we bought some. And you can see there's San Francisco merchandise all over the airport. Even the sports team that play for the city are all over the airport. And if you are wondering, where is the actual trip where we get on the plane? Well, you have to wait for the next video or part 2. Bye! Be sure to like and subscribe and turn the notification bell on to stay updated.